Hey y'all, it's the Goodmans, and today we're bringing you another beautiful home tour. But first, if you love home tours and want a closer look at what's available in the metro Atlanta suburbs, be sure to like this video and hit subscribe. We've got fresh tours coming your way every week. And if you're in the market searching for a new construction home, head on over to atlnewhomesearch.com to browse homes that fit your criteria. Welcome to Loganville, Georgia, a beautiful corner of Gwinnett County where comfort, community, and modern living come together. Loganville is known for its friendly atmosphere, great schools, and easy access to both Atlanta and Athens, making it an ideal place for families and professionals who want a little more space without losing convenience. Today, we're exploring a four-bedroom, three-bath home in an established neighborhood within the Grayson High School district, one of the most sought-after school zones in the county. This home offers just over 3,100 square feet of thoughtfully designed space on nearly three-quarters of an acre, giving you room to relax and enjoy the outdoors. The exterior keeps things simple and classic with a four-sided brick construction and a three-car garage. Inside, though, is where this home truly shines, with 10-foot ceilings, wood floors throughout, and a bright open concept layout that feels both modern and inviting. The gourmet kitchen is a true centerpiece, featuring quartz countertops, an oversized island, and high-end finishes that make cooking and entertaining a joy. There's also a secondary bedroom on the main level, perfect for guests or a quiet home office setup. Upstairs, the primary suite offers a peaceful retreat with a spa-like bathroom designed for relaxation and comfort. And out back, the covered patio provides the perfect spot to enjoy Georgia evenings, surrounded by privacy and green space. Currently listed at $695,000, this home blends modern luxury, functionality, and a family-friendly feel, all in one of Gwinnett County's most desirable areas. If you're interested in this home or any home in the Metro Atlanta area, give us a call today. Our contact information is below. And let us know in the comments what your favorite feature is. Enjoy the tour.